Hey everyone, Trisha, it's me again. Time for another not naked video response to Trisha Hershberger series The Naked Truth, where I talk as candidly and as truthfully as possible about a subject of choosing straight out the shower, no makeup, white hair, first take, one take, so on and so forth. Most people do it naked, but I choose not to either way. It's not a sexy time thing. It's a tool for the blog to be vulnerable and honest. And my posture's going to be particularly bad because I just finished re-dyeing the tips of my hair and my streaks at the front, so I'm just like trying to make sure the drips go onto my legs and not onto my top as much as possible. So in a minute I can like bundle it back up into a towel so I don't drip purple everywhere. But usually this sets pretty well, but I'm just slightly nervous about doing it. But there we go. Today was a hair washing day, so it was the day when I need to dye my hair, but also the day when I need to make a truth, and these things just happen to coincide. Hi, so this is going to be the shortest one I've done in a while because Game of the Year discussions. I've not played any games that have been released this year or even last year. The games I played this year have been Don't Starve Together, Witcher 3 and Skyrim. Of those three, I'm torn honestly between Witcher 3 and Don't Starve Together because Don't Starve Together is my social game. That is my like Jackbox TV type thing, and I've been playing that a lot. Not as much as previous years perhaps, but it's definitely my like social I'm gonna hang out with my friends game. And then I've just realised my fan is not turned off, so the audio quality on this video is gonna be sucky. Oh well, first take, one take, this is what we do. So sorry for the that you're probably getting on the audio. But Witcher 3 is amazing, and I'm glad to finally play it, and it will probably be my game of the year because it's probably the game I'm going to play till the end of the year, and I'm loving it, and I've put a lot of hours into it already. In terms of actual game of the years, the ones that I have enough knowledge to comment on have been the ones that Trisha's been playing, so I really feel like The Last of Us Part 2 is one of those very deep, very hard to watch kind of Greek tragedy situations where you want your characters to pull back and do the right thing, and yet you can see them constantly making little bad choices until they make the big consequential choices. I am dripping so much purple on my top. It's not actually too purple, but either way, I need to wash this top once I'm done. Anyway, yes, I feel like it is like a classic sort of Greek tragedy situation where you can see the characters slowly decline, and you can really understand the motivations even if you don't want them to keep tumbling down. And then I feel like the end is definitely something that's debatable. I think the fact that they do choose to go their separate ways is good, but you can see, like, I feel like it's almost a redemption arc for Abby, not for Ellie. I feel like Ellie at the end has still got a lot that she needs to work through, and I think the best way for her to do that is to do it on her own. And I think that's where they kind of leave it, where she's setting out into the world on her own to kind of make herself her new space, clear from any of the previous kind of, it's like a step out into adulthood for her. While for Abby, actually, she had the redemption arc. She went through everything she needed to go through. She found a new connection, and she moved on, and she's the hero of that story. Even though that, like, I know a lot of Last of Us people are going to hate us on that, but she actually has the real progression forward, while Ellie kind of has a progression back in a weird way. But yes, there we go. I feel like it's stunning. I can't deny that the acting and the gameplay and everything is just gorgeous and gross. But I think Ghost of Tsushima is more kind of my style. I think Ori is gorgeous. I think of those three games, the one that I'm most likely to play is Ori. But I feel like gameplay loop-wise, I would probably enjoy Ghost of Tsushima more. I don't think I'd ever play Last of Us because it's just not my style of game. I was glad to experience it with Trisha playing it, but I would not enjoy pretty much any of that experience. And I know in some aspects you're not supposed to enjoy that sort of experience, like the book The Road, which is the just grim, beat you down, post-apocalyptic hellscape. You experience it with the characters, so it's very well written. I can really appreciate what it is. It does exactly what you expect it to do, but if I'm going to do escapism, I kind of like to enjoy that escapism. And I feel like being beaten down and the nihilistic aspect of Last of Us Part 2 and The Road, and that sort of, is there even a light at the end of the tunnel, even regardless of what I believe on the day? In reality, I like my fantasy to be fantasy. I like it to be, I like there to be a light on the end of it. So art is interpretational for that reason, and I feel like there's some people who will love it and some people will hate it, and it's a big controversial thing. But I think probably in terms of games that I'd actually play, I'd probably play Ghost of Tsushima. I would probably say that The Last of Us Part 2 should get the awards, and I probably really enjoy playing Ori, even though it has a sad ending. It's interesting that all of the games this year seemed really sad. Anyway, I'm going to go get on with the day, but naked truth, 'tis done. My hair is so wet. It is literally like so wet. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll see you guys when I do. I don't know if this video actually said anything. I don't think it did, but it is done. Bye for now.